Albert Fish. Albert Fish, born Hamilton Howard Fish in 1870, was an American serial killer, cannibal, and sadist who earned the monikers the Gray Man, the Werewolf of Wisteria, and the Brooklyn Vampire. Fish's gruesome crimes span the early 20th century, and he preyed upon young children, whom he would kidnap, torture, and, in some cases, cannibalize. Early life. Fish was born into a family with a history of severe mental illness, and his upbringing was marred by neglect, abuse, and a series of traumatic experiences. After his father's death, Fish was sent to an orphanage, where he was frequently beaten and abused. These early experiences are believed to have contributed to the development of his sadomasochistic tendencies. Descent into darkness. As Fish grew older, he developed an array of disturbing sexual fetishes, including self-harm, which involved inserting needles into his body, as well as consuming feces and urine. His proclivities eventually evolved into a compulsion to abduct and torture children. Fish's most notorious crime was the abduction and murder of 10-year-old Grace Budd in 1928. Posing as a friend of the family, Fish lured Grace away from her home, later confessing to her torture and cannibalism. This murder, coupled with Fish's eerie letter to the Budd family detailing his crime, led to his eventual capture. Arrest and trial. Albert Fish was arrested in 1934 after his chilling letter to Grace Budd's family was traced back to him. During his trial, the full extent of his crimes was revealed, including his confession to multiple murders and acts of cannibalism. Despite his evident insanity, Fish was found legally sane and guilty of murder. Execution and legacy. Fish was executed by electric chair on January 16, 1936, at Sing Sing Prison in New York. His case remains one of the most horrific in American history, and he is remembered as one of the most depraved serial killers of the 20th century. Fish's life and crimes have been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and films, each exploring the depths of his sadistic nature and the impact of his monstrous acts. Fish's legacy is a haunting reminder of the dark potential that exists within humanity, and his story continues to fascinate and horrify true crime enthusiasts to this day.